Welcome to Liberian Chef Bobby Civilized Fufu and Soup. This is the beginning of the setup. Miss Bobby, Chef Bobby. Uh, so what you guys about to see here is what we call civilized pepper soup with fufu. So before I start cooking this delicious pepper soup with fufu, I usually officially start with my setup. I clean every meat you see here. I clean the fish, well, wash it clean. Clean the crab, which is the sea crab. This is the cow skin, cow foot right here. I clean it, as you can see, well clean. This is the sea shrimp, dry fish. I do have dry fish and bell peppers and chicken feet, slashed onions, and last but not the least, okra. So I cut my okra, wash my okra, well clean, wash it up, put it in the pot. The last, ground pepper. Now, I also clean my chicken. Now, a lot of you guys don't know the secret in cooking Liberian pepper soup. The secret cooking the real civilized pepper soup. Because what you guys see, this is the civilized Liberian pepper soup. This is not the country pepper soup. Now, if you ask me to cook you country pepper soup, I don't mind cooking a country pepper soup, and I will tell you how to cook the country pepper soup. For those you guys out there doesn't know how to cook the Liberian civilized pepper soup, now this is how you cook the Liberian civilized pepper soup. You see, I clean my chicken. This is the hard chicken. I clean my hard chicken, very clean, skin it out, take out the grease. The reason why I clean my hard chicken like this, because a lot of times, 99%, you see other people cook Liberian pepper soup. You see a lot of grease in it. You see a lot of oil on top of the soup. You see a lot of oil because why? The grease, the part of the grease in the meat, in the beef, they refuse to take that out. As for me, I clean my chicken, take all the grease out. So when I put it in the pot, and when it come out well, delicious, clean, with no grease, nothing. So now you know the secret. Before you cook your civilized Liberian pepper soup with fufu, I want you to clean your chicken like this. Skin your chicken. Take the grease up. Clean your cow foot. Take the grease out. Those are the only two major things that have grease so far. Now, open my season collections. I have a Ferrari of CC collections. I have a whole kinds of CC collections, as you guys can see. Sometimes when I'm cooking, I usually go with this one right here, the Maggi. The Maggi start me off with what they call pre-season. I got the Maggi. I got a whole variety of seasons and so forth. So I'm gonna get back to showing you how to season the food. Now, this is how it goes. The first thing I do is I take my hot chicken, put my hot chicken in my pot. I put my hot chicken in my pot. put my hot chicken in my pot. Now you see the crease. I take this and put it right here. Wipe my hands now. So what you're gonna do is now you're gonna take what we call the cow feet. I put my cow feet in it. I waste the water, put it in right there, wipe my hands. Now, we go a little bit by little. So, next thing is, I take my dry fish. I drop my dry fish in it. Don't just drop it in it, you gotta spread it out. Spread out. I spread my dry fish into my Liberian delicious pepper soup. Make sure to take all the bones out. Don't leave no bones in the fish. Wipe my hands. Now, you come to the sea crab. You take the sea crab, drop it in it, little by little. Little by little, as you can see. Drop it in it. Sea crab is well cleaned, well seasoned. Boom. Now. Boom. There we go. So what I do, I take this and put it aside. Now, I take the chicken feet. Chicken feet is clean, as you all can see. Chicken feet is well clean. I put the chicken feet in here little by little. Just little by little. One. Put the bowl in. Get a bowl. Wipe my hands. Okay. Now, I would like to add this later on, or maybe now, but because you know why? This is the reason why. Sometimes a lot of people does not know. You put this into your pepper soup, it's gonna boil, and when you over boil, it gets soft and get mushy, and then you cannot find your shrimp. And you ask yourself, but where my shrimp at? Because why? You over boil your shrimp, and your shrimp get mushy. When it get mushy means when it gets soft. When it gets soft, you can't find your shrimp. Okay. Now, my fish will not go in there right now. My fish will be last. The reason why I will put my fish last because I don't want my fish to match in the soup. I want my fish to come out like this. So I'll put my fish on the side. So what I will do now, I will take this onion. This onion will not go in it. This pepper will go last. The pepper and the onions will go last. This will go in the middle. So now what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna take the seasoning, Maggi seasoning, black peppers, seasoning salt, garlic, beef flavor, what should I take now? Sparkly flake, another Maggi, but I do have a thing this is finished, but I have a reserve. And then I will take my lemon pepper for now. So I will use these. I will use this seasoning for what I call the pre-cooked. So these are the seasoning I'm gonna use for my pre-cooked And last but not the least, I will take some. I'm sorry. I will take some Vita cube, like 3 Vita cube, three not Maggi cube. Yeah, that's why I would take 3 Maggi cube. I'm using 3 Maggi cube for now. So for those of you all know what I'm about to do, this is called pre-cook. I'm about to pre-cook the soup. This is not gonna be the actual water, the main water that I'm gonna use to cook the soup. This is gonna call the pre-cook. So I will take the seasoning, drop it in, put it inside. I use the Maggi. If you don't have this seasoning, you can find it from any African store, Nigerian store, any store, Tropicana store you think out there, you can find it from. Season, you guys know the original season sauce. Okay, now sprinkle the seasoning salt into it. Okay. Black pepper, original black pepper. You can find this black pepper from any African store, any Liberian African store, or Nigerian store, or Tropicana store. You can find it from FuFu, Walmart, CVS, any other nationality store. It's just nation worldwide. I like to put enough of black pepper in my stuff. Just in the black pepper. Okay. Now we come to the garlic. I put garlic in. I sprinkle some garlic in it. The garlic also kill the freshness of the soup. Have you seen some people when they cook pepper soup and you know that the soup smell fresh? You smell the freshness in the soup. But this soup, trust me, girl, you will love this soup. And this soup will not smell fresh. Because a lot of people, when they cook pepper soup, the soup smells fresh. And you feel the freshness in the soup because they cook it on cook, which means not well clean. So I add a little bit garlic in it to kill the little tiny freshness. Because the soup don't have no too much freshness because I clean my meat well. Now I take the beef flavor. So what I'm gonna do is drop some in a little bit. Drop it in a little bit, not a lot. You can use teaspoon, but I forgot to get my teaspoon. Now I'll take the Vita. This is the Vita, drop it in there, boom. So drop it in there, boom. I'm supposed to use 3, but I'll use 2. Because you know why? I got other seasoning I'm adding into it. Alright. So this is the new one. Oh yeah. And this is the last one. Sprinkle a little of it in there. See, this is it right here. You can get this from any store. I got a whole jar. It's been a long time and I don't use that too much. So now this is it right here. So you guys can see. You see it well. You guys can see it well. See how it looks. See how everything is coming out. And so much about it. That's how everyone's supposed to cook the pepper soup. Yep. So now what I'm about to do, I'm about to put the water in the egg. I'm gonna put the water on the side of it. On the side of it. Now this water is called a pre-water. Okay. Now this water is called a pre-water. So when you fixing the pepper soup, you don't want to put your spoon in the middle to stir it up. All you want to do is shake it up a little bit. Shake it up a little bit, you know. Shake it up, let the CC spread in it. Because when you shake it up, it's water you're dealing with. And you shake it up a little bit. Just a little bit. That's it. Now, I will take this and put this over here. And I will take this and put it right here to give myself more room and more space. Put it right here. And I will take this and put the bag. Put my collection bag. Alright. Alright. Take the dirty dishes. Put it right here. So now these gonna after the pre-cook, I will take these and put it into the pepper soup. So this is the pre-cook. So now we about to do the final touches. The pre-cook. Now is the final cook I'm about to do. So for you guys who don't know how to cook the real civilized, quick Liberian fufu and soup, now I'm about to go into what we call the final touches. And these are the seasoning I'm about to use. These are the seasoning that I'm about to use for the final touches with 3 Vita. The reason why I'm using 3 Vita, the 3 Vita will help me, it will tell me if I need salt or not. Now a lot of people does not like salt, some people like salt, and so far on. But I'm gonna use the 3 Vita, and maybe if I need salt, I add a little bit of salt, but I don't think I would need salt. Okay, now first thing we do is we add the pepper into it. We add this pepper into it. You add the ground pepper into it. You get the onions. You add onions. Now the scrim. You add the scrim into it. So now the scrim will cook, but it will not be well done. I mean the scrim will cook, but it will not be mochi. You just do it like this. You don't stir your soup. You only shake it up in the middle to spread out, and that's it. And you take the rest of your peppers, you spring it up in it. Look at this. Seeing it? Now you take your fish, you drop your fish in there. Drop your fish in there. You drop your fish in there. You drop your fish in there. Boom. That's just enough. Okay. Now you take this bowl. You take this bowl and you put water in it. For those of you who don't know now, this is how you go about it. You add your water into it. Boom. Get a little bit of water. A little bit more. A little bit of water. That's enough water. So just bring it up a little bit. Ooh, the pot is just small because I thought the meat wasn't gonna be there. It seems like I put a lot of meat into it. So anyway, this is how you cook the quick pepper soup, okay? Now you dip your spoon in it. Season on top of it. That's enough. Cover it up. You get your tomato, ground mix. Get a spoon of it. You drop it in it. Just a little bit more. Boom. For those of you who don't know, you can find it from any store, any supermarket, any Tropican store, any African store, West African store. And last, you get your chicken seasoning. So this one, I have peppers in it, so I'll just bring it up a little bit. A little bit. So here you go. Now your soup is in the making. Your soup is in the making. So what you're gonna do now, you turn your stove up a little bit more to 8, and when it boil a little bit, you add a little bit water in it, just so you can cook the fish. Because you don't want the fish to overcook. You want the fish to be soft. You want to see a fish in your soup. So I grab my Vita. One. Two. 3. I put 3 Vita into it. 3 Vita. Please don't stir your soup. You cooking pepper soup, Liberian pepper soup. What you do is you hold like this in the middle. You just shake it up a little bit, shake it up, and that's it. That's it. Not that much. That's it. That's it. Don't cover it. Let it stay open and let it boil by itself. You don't need to cover it. The only time you cover it when you're doing when you're doing the pre-cook. When you're doing the pre-cook, that's when you color it. So those of you guys who don't know, this is how you make the Liberian civilized hot pepper soup with no oil in it, no greasy oil. And this soup's gonna come out the right way it should be coming out. The right way you will see it. The right way it will taste delicious. So this is how you make the Liberian civilized pepper soup. Now I'm gonna leave it, let it boil, let it cook by itself. I will let it boil, and when it boils, I add a little bit water into it to have extra taste and extra flavors into it. So this is it. We will get back to the final touching. We'll get back to the final after it's done at the end, and you guys will see everything. And this is how you cook the real Liberian hot pepper soup. Thank you.
I would like to thank the Almighty God for giving me long life strength. Thanks to every one of you guys for the love and support. Thank you all.